I believe I'm live. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning. It is Sunday. It's Sunday the 21st. Good morning, Sue. You were in quick. Sunday the 21st of July 2019. I've been carb rooting. I've just cut my own fringe, so when Ian comes in, I'll be sure to mention that to him. I know he's very, very interested in the adventures of Carla's fringe. Good morning, Jessie and Shazad. How are you all? Are you all very well? How the devil is everyone? Good morning, Mandy Michelle and Bexify and Laurel and Sally Kelly. Everybody's coming in. How are you all? Are you all well? Is it nice where you are? It was very overcast earlier on. I thought it was going to rain. It hasn't done. It looks like the sun's coming out, so I'm going to get my towels on the line. It's thrilling stuff. Good morning, Janet Plant and Sammy Fizzy. I have been to 2 Carb Roots House. Good morning, Lisa Cotton and Catch and Claire James and Andrew Money Mental. Yeah, I've been to 2 Carb Roots House, and then I came home to my house to have a shower because it just felt so minging. I felt really hot and sweaty and disgusting, so I was like, I'm gonna have to go live. I have to have a shower before I do my live. Good morning, Antoinette Daly. Antoinette, while you're there, this is the first time that I think I've noticed you in the chat since this occurred. Some time ago, you sent a very generous super chat, and you sent it just as I was saying goodbye. And by the time I saw it, it was too late to say thank you for it. Well, before the stream ended. So thank you very much for the super chat you sent a while back. I did send you a Facebook message saying thank you, but presumably you've got me blocked on Facebook, which is perfectly reasonable, really. So thank you very much for that. I did notice it. I am grateful. I didn't want you to think I wasn't. Thank you. Good morning, Lil and Alf. Too much stuff. Peter Ray. Lex says, morning, Lex Base. Heather the Treasure Pirate. She says, I love it when I come into a chat to the word sweaty and disgusting. I was sweaty and disgusting. I have showered. I'm no longer sweaty. Still disgusting, but no longer sweaty. Good morning, Claire Riley. I think we're on the ground of 2 Claires so far. Sometimes we get as far as 4 or 5 Claires in a Sunday morning live stream. So we're on 2 so far, I think. Good morning, Fandria. Peter is saying good morning, Phoebe. I can't see Phoebe. Good morning, Phoebe, if you're there, hiding behind me. Not behind you, that would be weird. Imagine if she went, hello. Good morning, Kaz Kyle. Good morning. I think I'm up to date. Good morning, Steve. I can see Claire James and Claire Riley, and I thought there might have been another Claire earlier on, so we might be up to 3 Claires. I don't know. The Claire count is increasing. Sorry, excuse me for the itching as well. I've just cut my fringe, and so I've got little tiny bits of hair all over my face, around my beard, basically, that are itching me and driving me bonkers. Oh. Good morning, Adele. So yes, I've been to 2 Carb Roots House. I wasn't sure whether the one in the field would be on because we've had really heavy rain the last couple of days. But it was, and the field was fairly dry. I thought I might have to wade through, but it was fairly dry, so that was okay. And then I was like, do I have the energy to go to another? And the answer was yes. So I did. Oh, thank you, Antoinette. Yeah, well, thank you, and you're welcome, and I'm glad I put a smile on your face. Sue says she doesn't think her hi is showing up. Sue's hi is out there, people. If you can't say Sue's hi, she's saying hi, everybody. Everybody say hi, Sue, and then she'll know that you've seen it. There's another Claire. Good morning, Claire Cairns. We're now up to definitely 3 Claires. 3 Claires in the chat so far. I feel like we should do some kind of every time you see a Claire, have a drink or something, but maybe not on a Sunday morning, eh? Good morning, Josh. Josh says hello from work. Go and cook something, Josh. You're not supposed to be watching YouTube. You're supposed to be cooking things. Yeah, Sue's always hi, Steve. She starts the day that way. Too much stuff says, Carla, do you ever go to Castle Combe Carb Route? Went today, it was really good. I've never been. Bit of a trek for me along the old country lanes, isn't it, Castle Combe? I think because you can't really, if you go on the motorway, you still got to go across country afterwards. But maybe one day. Claire Kent says I'm the best looking one. Come on, all the other Claires, stand up for yourself. But no, I've never been. I'll have to give that a go one day. Oh, Catch says Castle Combe is the best boot sale. Maybe I'll actually make a jaunt out one day then and make an effort just for a change of scenery. Good morning, Lisa. As I said, just cut my fringe, and as I'm watching, it's beginning to dry because I came out of the shower and chopped it, and it's rising up my forehead as it dries. So by the end of the stream, like that. I love that. That's such a look. I might actually cut it that way. Good morning, Gas, said Steve. As I said, hi, I'm not Claire. I'm not Spartacus. And Josh is sticking to the fridge, to the script. I don't know why I said fridge. Sticking to the fridge today. That's more like it. Sticking to the script today. Thank you, Lisa. Like I said, when it dries, I'll realise how uneven it is. I'll have to go and tidy it up again, but it was doing my head in. Claire says she thought of Lex yesterday when she saw kale crisps. They're not a thing, and well, maybe they are, but Peter A, sorry, I missed that. I've got the Wind in the Willows complete collection DVD box set for £3 Friday. The charity sold yesterday after 30 minutes listed. Few offers, bouncing back, sold for £64.20. That's an odd number, but well done. 64 quid is nice. I didn't even realise that was a bolo. Oh, Molly's licking my foot. I did not find my earrings, Sue. I've got new earrings, which are a birthday present. I didn't lose the little ones, and the longer ones were an early birthday present for Anthony. It's my birthday on Wednesday, and Anthony said to me, "What do you want? Order it now." So I ordered myself some new earrings. But I have not found I've got one of the missing ones, but I have not found the other one. So I daren't hoover in here, because as soon as I hoover, it's going to go, isn't it? So I'm just going to live in this ever-growing carpet of dog hair for the rest of my life until my earring turns up. Lisa says, I got up earlier and had my shower before you went live this week, Carla. Go me. I would give you credit for that, Lisa, but I'm about 2 hours later this week, so only teeny credit. Good morning, BCP. Too much dust. I think I just witnessed a fringe growing time lapse. French Fancy says, morning, everyone. I just got back from 2 hot and dusty Brocantes. Bloody boiling here. Did I manage to get to the car boot today with the road closed? I did, Steve, because I went to Trench first. So I went down the A38 Trench, and then I went along the motorway to get to Easter Compton. But I did have to come back around the diversion and go back along and come back up the A38, unfortunately. We've got a massive road closure here in Bristol because we had a huge hotel. Well, I'd say I didn't have it. It was nothing to do with me. A huge hotel caught fire where it was declared a major incident. Massive Premier Inn just by Cribs Causeway has literally burnt to the ground. So the road is closed while they are dismantling the remains. Ian's in. Good morning, Ian. Ian says, how's the almost birthday girl? Been talking about me fringe for 10 minutes, Ian, and you've missed it, mate. You'll have to go back and watch from the start. Literally 10 minutes of fringe discussion. Let me show you what I bought, if I can get past the molly dog that's on the floor. Hey, Moo-Moos, you all right? Yeah, you're a naughty girl, aren't you? Yes, you are. You're a very naughty girl. Okay. For £2, oh God, for £2 I gave myself a hernia buying this. Question, did you come straight out of Easter Compton? Absolutely. I would do some kind of gangster face, but maybe I shouldn't. Good morning, Joan. Jessie says, buses diverting around the centre as well due to the Harbour Festival. I'm not going anywhere near town. This is a Giacomo men's coat. It's a denim fleece lined, lined with a sheep or whatever. It is a size 5XL. So that's why I bought it. It was £2. It's a 5XL, so it's a large man's large coat. And it's bloody heavy. Took it off the hanger and I was like, oh my God, that weighs a ton. So I don't know what I can get for that. But, I'm working on the basis that as a large woman, I dislike going shopping. I dislike trying things on. I get hot and bothered. Things don't fit. There aren't enough shops for me. So maybe I buy online more because of that. Maybe big men feel the same. I mean, as a completely genderist statement, men don't enjoy shopping as much as we do anyway. How's that for a genderist statement? But so maybe big men hate going shopping and would rather buy a large coat on eBay. Maybe. Margaret Stewart's in. Good morning. Joan, did I say good morning to you? If not, good morning. Steve says, yeah, I love the denim coat. Big for you. It's a little bit big for you. Steve is a more of a regular size man rather than the outsize spare part size man. And Caroline's in. Good morning, Caroline. Caroline says, morning, yeah, big men's sizes sell quick. I had loads in my VHS. Excuse me, I've got a massive fly in here. If I open the window, that'll give the fly something to avoid. It won't go out. I'll just avoid the window like an idiot. Good morning, Mags. Caroline is back from her 2 weeks in, I want to say Corfu. Might have been Greece, but I want to say, no, I don't know. Greece? Corfu? Cyprus? Basingstoke. I don't know where Caroline went. My brain's going fart. But Caroline's back from a holiday. It's nice to see you back, Caroline. Oh, dear. Mike's Graphics is in. Hi, Mike. How are you? Are you still in hospital? It was Corfu. It wasn't like the first time. Adele says, I think I'm a man. I hate clothes shopping. Oh, I haven't seen your vlog yet, Caroline, but I have not long got in. Okay, so yeah, that was £2. And also for £2, I bought these, and these are for my house. Good morning, Zahir. I want to get rid of the rug in the front room because basically getting a puppy means the rug in the front room is no longer a fragrant thing. Or rather, it is rather more of a fragrant thing, but it's not a pleasant fragrance anymore. I've tried all the different, carpet deodorizing things on it. Yes, you did, BCP. Morning, Kath. I've tried all the different carpet deodorizers and stuff on it, and it needs to be cleaned, basically, but it is one of those very thick pile shag rugs. And I'm like, how will, if I take it to be cleaned, it's cost nearly as much as buying a new rug would cost. And if I wash it myself, then you've got to rely on getting some decent weather to dry the damn thing. So I don't really know what to do about that, but the point is I think I might get rid of it. And then I looked around the room and realised that the purple rug and the purple curtains are the only purple things left in the room because gradually everything else is gone. So I decided I'll get a brown rug, and therefore I'll need new curtains. This is a very long, boring way of showing you that I bought some curtains. But I got these curtains. They are really nice and long. They're what's this fleecy curtain lining stuff called? They're like it's like super warm for the winter, draft proof, whatever the doobry job name is. They're from Dunelm. They've got wadding inside. That's what they got, and they were £2, and they're really nice long. I don't think you can see them, but they've got a. Oh, you can see the stripe. Yeah, a kind of a self-coloured stripe all the way down. I thought for £2 they were bargainous. So yeah, so they'll go up in the front room when I get the new rug. Oh, Lisa says maybe it's called interlining. Sorry, I've got hiccups. Some people are saying thermal lining. Mike is still in hospital. Moved to local community hospital rehab. Well, I'm glad that means you're on the mend, Mike, so that's good. Yeah, thermal lining, interlining. So here says I've seen some people make a killing with curtains. I get confused. But same here. I made a very big boo-boo with some curtains a while ago, which I completely blame Louise Indie Chick for. Not remotely her fault, but I'm blaming her anyway. Fleecy lining stuff is what it's called, absolutely. Yeah, so yeah, they're for my house. Vito says hello and greetings from Germany. Hi. And I don't know if somebody's asking something about the hotel, whether I've scrolled down too quickly. I don't know. Nobody was hurt, by the way, in the hotel fire. If anybody's wondering, nobody was hurt. They managed to evacuate. Yeah, it was the Premier Inn near to me. It literally is a mile up the road, Mike, and it's pretty much gone. But they did evacuate fully. I think, luckily, it was the time of day that it started. It started about 1-ish in the afternoon. And bearing in mind that for a Premier Inn, that's usually the bit in between arrival and departures, isn't it? People depart around about 11, 12-ish. They check in from 2. So that's the time of the day when there aren't too many guests in the hotel, which is probably the best time for a hotel fire. If you're going to have a hotel fire, have it at 1 o'clock in the afternoon is what I'm trying to say. It's not the one you stayed in for the meetup, Carol. I know it's the larger one that's over the other side. Oh, so here says, what's with the phone on the tripod? That is because I wanted to film the beginning of my live stream and I forgot, and I've left it recording all this time, but I'll stop it now. So because I'm doing a weekly vlog, Victor's here, I thought I would film myself doing my live stream in some kind of Inception weird way, and I forgot I was filming, so I've turned it off now. Peter A says, I got 4 nice things for myself: a tripod, Egyptian picture, 1 PS2, 1 PS4 game, and lots to sell. Nice. Oh, Ian says he saw it on the BBC News, the roof coming. Yeah, it was a massive fire. They've had some 10 fire crews, I think, dealing with it. They've had to close the road. It was a big thing, like I said, and it had to be declared as a major incident because at the same time as this unfortunate thing happening, we also had Extinction Rebellion blocking our streets and preventing people getting around and stopping fire engines getting through and all sorts of other stupid stuff. I'm not going to do an opinion piece about that on my live stream because the top of my head will come off and flames and fire will come out because I'm so unimpressed. So I'm not doing it. So yeah. Oh, hi T, Suzanne Davies. So what else did I buy? I got this, which is an Aladdin thermal food flask. I've done very well with these in the past. I paid £1 and I put all this other stuff inside it to stop it getting lost. So this stuff that I'm pulling out of here is the stuff that I bought because it's Max's fault. So yeah, that was a quid. And then I bought some bits of jewellery, and it's all Lex's fault, and it's probably all horrible. Well, I can see it's all horrible. What it is, it's probably all crap. So I bought this nasty brooch. I'm not even sure what it's meant to be. I mean, is it Is it just a spray of heather or something? It hasn't got any missing diamantes. Or at least it didn't have when I bought it. I could have lost them on the way home. So I bought this. I bought it because it plainly isn't very modern, because it has a safety chain with a tiny little safety pin, a massive pin that I jabbed myself with it. And if this is the original card it came on, then the card says British made Riviera series. So Lex, tell me how much that is worth, and if it's less than £1 million, lie. Lavender, Mag says. Heather says ears of wheat, yeah. Tat Doctor says the fire was caused by the fireman practicing the dance routine for my birthday. So yeah, there we go. Lex says, is it signed? If it was signed, where would it be signed? Bear in mind, I can't see, Lex. That's a complicated question. Where would it be? Somewhere on the back? I cannot see any writing of any kind whatsoever. None at all. None at all. It was 50p, by the way, so I haven't exactly, bust my budget over it. Oh, sorry, Cass says hold it closer. Oh, sorry. Hang on, bear with. How's that? Can you see that? No, those are all diamantes. All the little stones are diamantes. Lisa's very unusual. Lex says she's no idea. Great, you rely on somebody. Zia says it looks like a chicken's talons. Maybe it's a lucky chicken foot. Lex has never heard of it. Great, Lex. Thanks for that. Brilliant. And then I also got this for 50p. This is just gold tone. And again, it's probably not even old, but it was horrible, so I bought it. It's a basket of flowers. I'll get Lex to look at them more closely when she comes on Wednesday. She can still tell me they're rubbish, but she can tell me they're rubbish in person. Sorry, Tuesday. Lex is coming Tuesday because it's my birthday, Wednesday. Yay. I bet she knows. Oh. And then I got some rings. Hi, Mama Five Sons. So I got these 3 rings. This one is kind of like a bobbly beady number. Sorry, I just realised I'm holding it here. The camera's there. What a dick. And it won't focus properly. There, bobbly beady ring. I know, Lisa. I bought it because it was hideous, because that's how Lex works. She goes, that's ugly, and then she makes $1 million. And then this one has a turquoise marbled stone in it. I think it's just on like trash metal. I don't think it's on silver or whatever, because it's discoloured a bit. And then this one also, and again, like I bought turquoise because you said I should buy turquoise, so it's all your fault. But yeah, I don't think that one's got any markings in. But they were 50p. 50p. I know nothing about jewellery. I won't enjoy listing it. I think it's horrible. I don't know why I buy it, but it was 50p. I've got itchy nose. Sorry. Oh, Jason's coming. Good morning, Jason. And then £4. I realised after I bought these, I stole something from this lady. I've never seen her before, so I won't ever be able to go and find her. I didn't realise until I got home what I'd done. I picked up all of these comforters and asked her how much, and she said, 25p each. So I handed her £1 to put in the trolley, and then realised I got 5 here, not 4. So I'm officially a thief. If you are the lady from the car boot sale, I stole 25p from you this morning, and I'm sorry. And if you spot me ever again in future, I will give you it back, because it was not intentional. It was an entire accident. I am not normally a stealer, honest. It's a very strange noise in the street outside. Don't know what that is. So I got 5 comforters for £1, even though I should have been 4. This one is Han. It's a French one. What do you think that is? Is it a ring? Is it a deer? Is it a moose? No idea what the hell that is. What are you? He doesn't know what he is either. It's very soft. Very, very soft. Yeah, so no idea what he is. Can't believe I stole 25p worth of comforter off somebody. This one is... It's nothing very exciting. This one is Mothercare. I got a Sophie. I always get Sophies if I see them cheap because they sell eventually. They're not very... It's a ram. Do you think it could be a ram, couldn't it? That's a weird thing to make into a comforter, isn't it? A ram. But it could be, yeah, or a goat. Tat Doctor said Nick Watson quite watch on the phone. Car boot theft in Bristol. Have you seen this woman? Sleep safe, people. Oh, yeah, people saying goat, yeah. Hi, Neville. Yeah, this one is got no labels. as far as I could tell when I was quickly looking at it, but I'll find it. It's got a bee on it. People, it's a lamb and it's got a bee on it, and people like bees. Not wasps, not so much. Wasps are stingy bastards. Grizzle. Cat says, does anyone know how to get the name of a hush item? I've searched everywhere for this dress and I just can't find it to get the name. The only way I ever know of doing it is by searching and hoping that somebody else knew the name and posted it. I don't know if anybody else can help me there. And this one is, I think this one's a George. Or is it a George? Yeah, it's a George. And these I usually sell in bundles of 2 for about $7.99, so they're not massive. But when you've paid 25p, or when you paid 20p because you stole one, you know. How's the book coming on? That's not my penis book. It's coming on very slowly. Nobody will send me pictures of their penis. Funnily enough, apparently, all the people who want to send women pictures of their penis don't want them put in a book. Fancy that. £1 for an Anne Harvey shirt, incredibly creased. It was a bit creased when I bought it, and it's more creased now. It's only polyester, but it's got roll tab sleevey things, and it's a plus size 24, I think. 26. So, plus size clothing, worth picking up for the reasons we discussed earlier. But now I'm going to have to, I'll probably wash it and hope it dries less creased, because I'm damned if I want to iron it. Good morning, Sam. Oh, Anshul Verma Official says, hi, I'm from India. Hello. We're not, we're from here. A Smiggle pencil box. I told myself I wasn't going to buy any more Smiggles, but it was £1, and it's actually got all its inner bits. Oh, it had until I flew and fired it across the room. So when I opened it, the scissors are in there. The pencil sharpener is in there. Then the sellotape goes in that bit. I just realised I'm holding out the view of the camera again. I must point the camera further down. What's in this one? Just a little compartment. So yeah, and it's a boys one. I don't very often find boys ones, so I thought I would give it a go. Let me point the camera further down so that if I do hold things further down, you might have a chance of seeing them. Peter says his local car boot in Epsom was the first one after the kids had finished school, so massive. Oh, see, yeah, I must start going over to the Saturday one, because that gets better on school holidays. Lisa Fenn says to go on to chat roulette, you get more pics of willies than you can handle. And Lex has gone, oh, but we want ones for people we know. Anybody who's watching this for the first time is going to be like, what the hell are they talking about? Why do they want willy pics? I move. Molly's just come running in looking guilty, so she's probably just broken something or eaten something she shouldn't. £5 for these two. So this was going to be £1 and this was going to be £5. We should chuck that one in free. So this is a men's rice or Reese. Caroline and I were discussing the fact that we never know how to pronounce it. It's either Reese or rice, but anyway, it's a men's shirt. I think we both decided that we'd each do it the opposite way to the other. So here says his car boot was weird. It should have been great, but it ended up buying one thing, which you might end up keeping. Maybe you just didn't have your buying brain on, Zahir. Hi, Rebecca. And this one was LK Bennett. LK Bennett for £5. It's silk. It's still got its dry cleaning tag attached. It's a size 8, which is not ideal. I'd prefer it if it was larger. But it is a very pretty silk floral dress. And, yeah. £5 for that and the shirt together. Lisa reckons it's Reese. Claire thinks it's Reese. Lex thinks it's pronounced probably when you say it. Shush up, buddy. A 50p Jules item for a bundle. A couple of puppets. These are $1.50 for the two, and they need a bit of a clean. They need a bit of a debobble. They are. I think they were puppet. Were they Puppet Company? I remember. ASpuppets.co.uk. I did see Punch and Judy puppets, but she wanted a tenner for them, and I was not prepared to pay a tenner. So let me put my puppets on. They look a bit like South Park. When they're watching cartoons on South Park, I can't remember what the characters are called that come in and go mental. It's a puppet! Bit of a Brian Connolly moment. It's a puppet! You are a puppet. They're surprised they didn't know. So yeah, they need a bit of a bedobbling, bit of a debobble, and a bit of a clean up. And I don't know what I'll get for them, but hey ho. Lex and Lisa are now having English versus Welsh arguments. I think I'm not going to get involved in that either. Heather says they look like Boris and Jeremy Hunt. I could so do a skit. Bexify says they've got a car boot every Sunday. Sometimes it's cancelled. Not Beavis and Butthead. That's not who I was thinking of. I was thinking of, like I said, actually within the South Park program, when they watch telly, there's a couple of cartoons. Ed and Ted or somebody, I don't bloody know. Don't know. Hi, Power Reselling. That's Corey, isn't it? You just missed Josh. Luckily for you. Hi, Lainey. Terence and Philip. Thank you, Zahir. I don't know why they thought they were Ed and Ted. Terence and Philip. Thank you. Somebody knew what I was on about. Yeah, Lex knows as well. These are jewels. They're brand new with their original tag. So they were £59.95. Originally, they were size 10. Just a pair of khaki cropped trousers. $59.95 originally, and I got them for £1. So Jules is. I was chatting to Kelly this morning, Black Widow. Bumped into her at a car boot sale, and Jules is one of those brands that used to be. I'm shouting, aren't I? It used to be brilliant. I'm going to start whispering, doing ASMR. Used to be brilliant. Used to pick up Jules and know that it would sell. No, not so much. But for £1, why wouldn't you? I'm very well, Lainey. Thank you. How are you? I'm not reading that out here because I can't read out the asterisks. Good morning, that pinbox. Yeah, I can't pronounce an asterisk, so I'm not reading out. Yeah, Cat says Jules is awful for me. Can't shift it. These are also Lex's fault. Lex, are you still there to be blamed for these? These are very. I don't even know. Lex might say that earlier. I thought they were 70s, but they might be earlier. That very plastic faux wood frame. They're actual tapestry pictures that some company has made. There are 5 of them in the set. They are in very good condition, apart from the one that I dropped when I was getting out the trolley earlier on, which has a cracked frame, but I can't see where the crack is now. But they're just awful. They're just hideous, so I bought them. Tell me, Lex, tell me how many millions of pounds you would sell these for. Actually, I just put them on one side. If this comes on Wednesday, I'll make them do all the work. But yeah, I broke that one when I dropped it earlier on. They are very, very ugly. Andrea says she's standing at a boot sale selling and watching me. Hey, sell stuff. Melamine, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. I've got really itchy nose. Sorry. Hi, Debs. Oh, but yeah, aren't they horrible? They're that proper plastic backing. Well, you know, cardboard. That's just a piece of cardboard. Plastic frame. Hangs up on a bit. Literally, that's a bit of string. They're just very, very 60s, 70s, 50s maybe. I don't know. Did they have plastic frames in the 50s? Lisa Fenn says, hideous and worth a fortune. That's what I want. That's exactly what I want. £1 for this one. It's only George, but it was a size 20. Having said this, I've just realised I haven't got the shoulder straps for it. Poo bum. Oh, hang on. No, there's nowhere for straps to go. It must be a strapless. It's a halter neck. I'm being a complete knob. It's a halter neck. It was £1. Lex says I wouldn't have bought them. You would have bought them. You would. I believe in you. Amy says I'm good but painy and achy. I had to have a day off today. Needs must and all that, so I decided chocolate buttons would help. They will. They will help. They could be Bakelite, but I wouldn't have thought they're hard enough for that. They're very flimsy shit plastic. Sorry, I got lost reading the chat. £1 for a monsoon. I don't know if it's silk. It feels like it might be. Shouldn't be buying clothes, but as I keep on saying, at that price, why wouldn't it? It's 100% silk. 100% silk. Watercolour flower kind of. Watercolour floral tunic top dress thingy for £1 for £1 for a monsoon. Why wouldn't you? Lisa says she was joking. What about them being worth millions? Well, don't joke. This is my livelihood we're talking about. £1.50 for a pair of Clark's Unstructureds. I had a terrible job the other day trying to identify a pair of uns. Normally, I find it very easy. You go and have a quick look at it. So, yeah, they're called Unloop or Unhappy or Unfulfilled or whatever they're called. But I couldn't find them. And I think these might be the same ones that I listed last week. So that made life easier because we just duplicate the listing. How many sacks did I get? I got... I think it was last week. I don't think it was this week. I got 9, I think. Yeah, I think it was last week. Oh, about it being Bakelite. Sorry, Lisa. Yeah, I don't pounce on Monsoon just because of the brand anymore, because, again, it's another one that's gone a bit wobbly. But the fact that it was silk and it was only £1 was also worth. Peter taking the piss out of Andrea said, tonight is the live. Oh, guess what? We went selling and look how much we bought. 50p for a Pampered Chef flour or sugar sifter. Don't know if there's much value in there, but it was only 50p. Pampered Chef pans and things do really, really well. If I get those, they do very well, but I don't know if anybody wants a flour sifter. £1 for an M&S Elephant. He's very soft. He smells a bit cupboardy, but he's very soft. Getting a bit of a balanced pile going on here. It's only a matter of time. You know what happens. 50p for a Brownies jacket. You may remember a couple of weeks ago I bought 2 large bundles of Brownies stuff and I ended up paying £9 in total. And so far that now £9 has produced about 72. So I was on the lookout for more Brownies stuff this morning, but I only found this jacket. And it might have a dodgy zip. Might just be me. Might have a dodgy zip. Not sure. Bloody hell, if it didn't have a dodgy zip, it's got one now, hasn't it? Because I've just pulled the zip straight off. I'll deal with that in a bit. Bloody hell. Ham-fisted cow. Yeah, Lisa's just telling that Andrea that she'll be there watching her show all the stuff Nick's bought. £1 for Black Books box set sealed. I wish I did Amazon. I don't do Amazon. Probably won't get anywhere near as much for it on eBay as I would on Amazon, but there we go. Sales are up and down, Mandy. I had a blinding day Thursday. Or was it Friday? Thursday. Really good day Thursday, and just crap since. So, but yeah, very, very roller coaster ride. Oh, Claire says the Pampered Claire didn't say it like that. I'm sure Claire can speak. The Pampered Chef sugar thing is worth £15. Nice. Nice return for me 50p there then. Cloverleaf mats. I paid £3 for the 2 mats and these. I didn't tell you the price for these earlier on, did I? Because I couldn't remember how much I paid. I paid £3 for those 5 embroidered nasties and 2 sets of... They're Eternal Bow. I've just sold, finally, my Eternal Bow gravy dish. I've got to pack that up and send it to the Ukraine. Who knew that the Ukraine are big fans of Eternal Bow? I've never seen Dylan Moran's stand-ups, so here I'll have to look. I did not get any Harry Potter DVDs today. I did see some, but they were 75p each, and I'm not paying that. So it's a set of Eternal Bow coasters. You can't see the print, can you? But there we go, just like that. And also table mats. And like I said, £3 for the lot. This was Steve the car boot guy, but I wasn't in the mood to argue with prices today, so I just went... It was actually his dad. He said 5. I went 3. He said 4, and I went 3. And he went, all right then. And I said, you know, if it was Steve, I'd have paid him £1. So, you know. Lex says, hi, Dallas. Lex says, I bought complete Buffy box set for £4. Question is, can I watch all of it before I sell it? Have you listed it? That'd be interesting. List it and then see if you get a chance to watch it all before it sells. Jessie says that's the same design that's on all our best try. It sells quite well, Eternal Bow. I missed something. Oh, Margaret said her son's Cubs and Beavers stuff sold well, yeah. Lady Ray says the charity shop beside which has a Facebook page had the Eternal Bow full dinner set, including teapots, etc. for £20. It's like I said, that's not a bad price for an entire, but it's not a fast seller. And for a dinner service, you're probably better off breaking it down and selling it bit by bit or whatever. But it's packing it that's a bugger. Packing it. A Joules bag for £1. It needs a bit of a wash. It's a bit grubby around the top. But yeah, Joules bag for £1. Happy with that. Lisa Fenton, 2 days ago, I spent the entire day watching Michael McIntyre. I'm watching Friends at the moment. I'm doing a Friends marathon. I realised that I hadn't watched it from the start for years, so I've gone back to about 5 series in now. Cal says, I hate Eternal Bow, but it sells well. You need the unusual pieces like Butter Dish and Toast Rack. Yeah. I bought a duvet set, and I don't know whether I bought it for me or to sell. It smells really nice. This lady's washing powder must have been really good. It's Parrots and Jungle design, and it's very similar to something I've been looking at online, except I wanted something in purple to go with my new wallpaper. And this, and I can't remember where it's from, but I did find a label in one of the bits earlier. There it is. Kirkton House, which I think is it's a fairly well known name in duvet sets. Where have I bought Kirkton House from before? Maybe Dunelm, actually. Yeah, so it's a nice design. It's very nice. It's very nice. I think it's a double. It might be a king. You can never be sure. When you get 2 pillowcases, you know it's not a single. But without unfolding the whole thing at the boot sale, I couldn't be sure. So I'll get it. I'll have to measure that and find out. But it is really nice, isn't it? The one with French bulldogs that I bought a couple of weeks ago has loads of watches, but nobody's jumped on it yet. Kirkton House is Aldi, is it? I didn't realise that. Now you say that, I think you're right, yes. I knew it sounded familiar. Made in Pakistan, which doesn't mean anything much because lots of things are. But yes, I'm sure you're right. And Ali Smits will know because she works in Aldi. But I'm sure you're right, Andrew, because you said that with a very firm and definite tone of voice. You went, Kirkton House is Aldi, and Adele's agreeing with you. Oh, well. Who knows? People like Parrot. Not everybody knows about Aldi. You might miss it. It might have been a Thursday special, and people might be like, I really wanted one of those Parrot duvet sets. Am I still with you? Because I've just realised I've knocked the USB thing down and some of my stuff goes. Am I still here? Somebody type yes in the chat if I'm still here. It says I'm still live. I think I'm okay. Joules. I'm still here. Okay. Joules, fleecy jumper, and one other item. £3 for the 2. Joe Brown's velvet waistcoat with a ribbon back. £3 for the 2 on those. Yeah, I've got one of those dodgy USB multiplying things plugged in, and the wire's gone a bit wonky. And every time I knock it, and then the keyboard becomes disconnected and stuff. I think these are the last couple of bits. Here they are. 50p for this one. It's only George, but it's linen. And of course, it's linen season. Modo at George. Black linen top with a crochet trim. 50p. And £2 for a white stuff. Again, linen blend, I would have thought. Maybe linen cotton blend. It feels linen-y. Fully lined. 100% linen. White stuff linen dress. So yeah, linen season is with us. That's the lot. Don't seem to have very much, but then I'm not buying as much as I used to. I'm trying to be a bit more circuit. I'm going to say I'm not buying very many clothes, and I'm looking at this massive pile of clothes in front of me going, well, that's a lie. I haven't seen any Filofaxes or anything for ages. If you're paying Lexi, then yes, let's. What are you thinking of getting tattoos of? Oh, treasure the Heather Pirate. Heather the Treasure Pirate wants to know what size the waistcoat is. Well, is it you, Heather? It's that size. It's a 16. It is a 16. It doesn't look huge for a 16. I don't know. I mean, I presume having the lacing detail on the back would mean that you could pull it in, couldn't you, and make it a bit snugger. I don't know, babe. I don't know whether that would work for you or not because I don't know what size you are. But yeah. Natalie comes home. Natalie's a 12 to 14. So I could put it on her and pull the lacing in at the back and see if it does anything. But Sorry, I've got notifications popping up all over my screen inconveniently and blocking off the kids outside making the dogs bark. I've disconnected my mouse. You know when I said something's gone bing bong and I know something's gone, it's the mouse that's gone, so I can't get rid of the notifications that are on the screen because the mouse is now not working. Yeah, I've disconnected my mouse. So you have to wait until your chat climbs up before I can read it because now there's a Caroline notification in the way and I can't close it. Yeah, I'll get Baconface to try it. And Peter says, am I doing a vlog? I am doing a weekly vlog. I just filmed a little bit of the beginning of this to add into it. So yeah, that'll be up today, Sunday. It should be up tonight, hopefully. Mandy said she's enjoying my vlogs as well. I can't work out why that mouse didn't come back. And that's not here at the moment. She is out with little X, James. Oh, I got a bing bong. There we go. That might be the mouse coming back now. Yeah, there we go. The mouse is back. They're out, so I don't know where they've gone. They were going to go to the Harbour Fest yesterday. I don't know if they went. They might have gone today instead. They didn't get home until midnight last night. So, how's the big pillow? The big pillow is lush. You can Buddy's on it. Can you see? Buddy is sprawled across the big pillow as we speak. Very much enjoying the big pillow, aren't you, Buddy? Yeah. Wasn't for him. Wasn't for him at all. Yeah, other people saying they're loving the vlogs. Thank you for that. I personally think I live a very, very boring life. And I can't see the point in recording myself doing parcels 3 times a week and putting that into the vlog 3 times a week. Once you've seen me doing parcels, you've seen me doing parcels. But if you're enjoying it, then fair enough. But yes, so I've lost my train of thought completely. Lex is coming Tuesday. And then it's my birthday on Wednesday, so hopefully there'll be something of mild interest in the vlog this week. Yeah, Peter's enjoying them as well. Peter says they're funny. They're not meant to be funny, Peter. They're a serious piece of documentary film work. I can't work out why my face has gone this far. I mean, my face isn't that colour. It's just the lighting. Perhaps I should turn the... Maybe if I turn my face looks a bit more human now. Fandra says she's enjoying store. I know Fandra likes my bit of plumbing. It is my birthday. Lex says it's Carla's birthday on Wednesday. Send diamonds and Reese's. Yes, please do. Please send many diamonds and many Reese's. I will, if necessary, I'll write a begging letter. I don't care. Mandy says your life can't speak. Mimics mine. It's good not to be the only one who lives such an exciting life. I don't do anything. I do some work. I eat some food. I walk the dogs. I go to sleep. I do some work. I eat some food. Eat, sleep, repeat. I did. Did says a white collar, loving the channel, new to reselling here in Somerset. Oh, well, welcome to the world of reselling. You're never going to get out, mate. Once you start, you can't stop. It's like Pringles. Reselling is just like Pringles, only in less flavours. Gone a bit weird, hasn't it? Yeah, Lex says it's her birthday on the 31st. Send men without houses. And I don't know when Josh's is, but he wants men with Lego. Lisa's is the August the 13th. Was it a Friday? I bet it was a Friday. Mandy says she doesn't go dogging. I don't go dogging very often, Mandy. And when I do, I don't vlog it. Hi, Crispy. Claire wants to know what my plans are for my birthday. Well, apparently I'm getting tattooed. I don't know what. Lex has just sprung that on me. I'm going out for... Lex is coming Tuesday. I don't know what we're going to do Tuesday. On Wednesday lunchtime, I'm going to abandon Lex completely, which she doesn't know yet, because my mum's friend is taking me and my mum out for lunch. And whilst I'd love to take Lex along, they've planned it, they're organising it, and she's paying, and it's a bit... I can't just go, surprise, I'm bringing a friend, you know? So Baconface will look after Lex on Tuesday. They'll have a nice day together. And then Wednesday night we're going out for a meal. So yeah, that's going to be cool. I don't know when I'm getting tattooed or what I'm getting tattooed. I've just been told I am. Kath says, oh, sorry, Patricia says, are you doing another journal vlog? Yeah, I'm doing one each week until I get bored with it. So Kath says, can you give a shout out to Donna, who has a channel called The Pin Box? She did a vlog too this week. Great to keep into everyone's life. Hi, Donna. I will try and find that. And also, while I'm here, shout out to Gemma Milsom. Gemma is an old friend. I've known Gemma and her family for many, many years, back in the Unsummer days. Bumped into the car boot this morning and was just saying, oh, and then Gemma's like, oh, yeah, I'll be watching your haul later. I was like, oh, you don't expect people from like your real life to watch your YouTube. So hi, Gemma. Hey. And also, hi, Chloe. Hi, Chloe, Kelly's daughter, who is apparently my biggest fan. So always nice to hear that. Hi, Chloe. Oh, I've got Fascinating Aid. I've got all their videos, Lisa. I've got all of those. Yeah, you can buy, there's about 4 or 5 DVDs you can get, Lisa. If you want to spend a day watching something, that's not a bad day out and not a bad day in. Don't know whether we'll get a live stream or not, Peter, but we'll certainly try if we get the chance. I don't know what Richard Thomas said, but Peter A sat on him most firmly. Also, we've managed to delete something. Bexify said, Donna's lovely and I liked her vlogs, but we've managed to hit the delete on that. Sorry, Bexify. Sometimes the chat moves just when you're trying to moderate something. The chat moves and you end up moderating the wrong person. So. Oh, Rebecca says, don't forget your free £5 birthday gift from Paper Chase. Good point, Rebecca. If I go to the mall, I must pick that up. I missed it last year. By the time I got there, several weeks later, it was no longer valid. So, I'm going to eat now, not live on camera because, it's not a mukbang and nobody needs to see a fat bird eating. But I made myself, before I came upstairs, I made myself a couple of Coronation chicken rolls. It has become apparent through weekly vlogging that I eat out for every meal. It's become apparent not only to me, but to all of you as well. It's that I don't cook. So this week I've made a bit of an effort to stop eating out every 10 seconds and to actually make food. So I'm going to finish my live stream. I'm going to eat my rolls. I'm going to tidy my mess up. When Bacon Face comes home, I'm going to get her to try the waistcoat on for Heather and see if anything can be done there. Either that, if we can't make the waistcoat fit Heather, I think the answer will be to make Heather fit the waistcoat. And the way to do that is just to send Heather endless cake until she goes, yeah, I'm a 16 now, send me that waistcoat. Now, I've got 87 people watching and 8 of you enjoyed it, so that's nice. If any of the other 87 have enjoyed themselves, whack the like button. There's good chaps. Oh, there you go. BCP says the alt button pauses the chat so you can whack off with whoever you want. I know exactly what you mean, BCP, and thank you for the hint. I'll use the alt button next time. I didn't know that was a thing. Whack off whoever you want. Lisa's making homemade vegan curry for dinner tonight. I feel like I should tell you not to. I'm sure you're a good cook, but curry should have meat in it. Kath says eating out costs more but saves time. What's of more value, time or money? That's a good point, Kath. And also, you get bored making food just for yourself. The kids aren't here, so they're grown up and doing their own thing. They don't want to eat with me. Oh God, I sound like a right lonely loser. I am a right lonely loser. That's why I'm a reseller. Oh, I think I've just dissed myself and everybody here. Sorry, guys. You're not all lonely losers, I'm sure. Should I stop digging this hole? I'm going to stop digging. Okay. Eat my rolls. Tidy up. Watch a couple of episodes. I might have an afternoon nap today. Deal with the fringe, which needs to straighten it now, and then I'll be able to see how uneven it is where I cut it, and I'll be able to tidy up the bits I've missed. Probably just lost 100 subs by calling you all losers. Wasn't deliberate. Mend the brownie jacket. Speaking of subs, I'm on 1,985 subs, so I will at some point soon, hopefully, hit the 2K and need to do some kind of 2K extravaganza. So all put your thinking caps on. If anybody suggests that I should give away Reese's, I will unsub you somehow. I'll delete you, block you, bin you, burn you. So be warned, anyone suggesting that a Reese's giveaway is a good idea will be summarily dismissed. Okay. Yeah, Chris says, I've just eaten out a bacon roll, if that counts. That counts. I nearly had a burger at the boot sale, and I was like, no, I'm going to go home. I've got food. I'm going to be well behaved. It's not as much fun. It's not as much fun. Nick's gone to buy chips. Shut up, people talking about chips and burgers. I'm going to eat my rolls. Everybody have a lovely Sunday. Everybody have a lovely week. But my birthday's Wednesday, so you've got time to get stuff in the post tomorrow. My little begging bowl. I'm not serious. You don't have to send me stuff for my birthday. but I'll be making notes of the people who don't. Thank you to everyone who is saying, right, Lisa, that's it, you're blocked. Thank you to everyone who's saying happy birthday for Wednesday to me. Thank you. And Adendri says balls, and I'm sure there was some context behind that, but I don't know what. Is that because you've just arrived, Adendri? Adendri has just arrived as I'm leaving again. Sorry, Adendri. Oh, hi, Laurel. I don't know if I said hello to you or not, but hello and goodbye. Thank you for watching. Everybody have a lovely week. Me and Lex might get tattoos. You never know. No idea what she's planning. Hi, Emily, and bye, Emily. Yeah, Adendri's just come in just as I'm going again. Everybody have a lovely week. I'll try and upload the weekly vlog tonight. Not very interesting again. Don't stay up for it, Peter. Go to sleep, mate. And I will speak to you all soon. Take care. Bye. We're going to do this thing where I did last week, where I click end stream and it won't let me leave. How long will I be here for? I was here for hours last week. Still here. Still here. Click the button. Still here. Can't get away. I do want to end my